AICC, the Independent Packaging Association, is proud to recognize the many achievements of its members. Today, we salute the milestones of 4 of our outstanding members. To celebrate its 80th anniversary, we salute Wertheimer Box.
I'm Doug Wertheimer. I am the owner of Wertheimer Box. When I finished law school in 1973, I joined Wertheimer Box full-time. Jay came in 1975, and we worked out at Westside location at that time. In 1993, my dad, Ernie, passed away, and Jay passed away in 2004. I had to decide at the time to whether keep the business going or whatever, and I decided to move the business to a new location where we are right now, to a 180,000 square foot facility, McCook, Illinois, which is a southwest suburb of Chicago.
Moving from 2 dock door facility, 3 stories, to 200,000 square feet, brand new building with 40 docks, and being able to set up the plant with new equipment, set it up so it's streamlined and efficient, was a night and day difference.
I knew at the time when we moved that our future was bigger than our past. I knew that we had the best employees, we cared about our accounts, our customers, and we had a great future. And my dad always told me, always keep the business strong, keep it growing. It's your livelihood. We are a family here, we work together. Everyone plays an important role, and it shows. And they're happy and they appreciate what we do here. Our goal with our employees, who I regard as family, is to provide the best service possible to our customers. My dad, Ernie Wertheimer, started the Wertheimer Box in 1939 when he started to sell corrugated boxes, both stock sizes and custom sizes. And he wanted to be in control of his own destiny.
To celebrate its 60th anniversary, we salute Central Package and Display.
Central Container was started by an immigrant, Heinitz, and then his son and 2 other partners started Central Container Corporation. It used to be Co-op Box for the wood boxes. I knew the company before I bought in 1975. I was a broker for about 2 years with someone else. That was in 73 and 74. Then in 75 is when I bought the first half. It was very difficult because I had 2 kids and one coming on the way and not making a lot of money, and I had to come up with some down payment, which was very difficult. I had to sell my house and work 2 jobs.
And then I think it was 1982, 83, he purchased the other 50% and was the sole owner.
The rickety old warehouse that I recall as a child, it was old and dark and scary.
It had an old tar roof. We had some sheds that leaked where we stored boxes.
I think early on, Jim recognized the need to really focus our attention in areas where others didn't exist.
Where some of the competition or the larger companies didn't want to go.
We're a custom packaging solution company dealing primarily in engineering-driven organizations where precision and breadth of capability is important.
Corrugated boxes, folding cartons, setup boxes, We provide a lot of products and services around logistics services.
We do packaging design, we do fulfillment work, we do display work.
Central's very willing to do a lot of custom and a lot of small format, small quantity.
Customers don't have to go to 3 different companies to get what they need.
We kind of consider ourselves vertically integrated.
More processes to each sheet that we convert.
We care about our customers, and I think it's carried from the ownership of the company down through the employees.
My theory was that selling is half of the customer knowing you, who you are, and having a good reputation.
We don't have to go through a bunch of, I guess I'll call it bureaucracy, to do what we need to do to make things happen for our customer.
We like some acquisitions, like we acquired Fisher Paper Box, a set-up paper box company. It's been around since 1893. And that's really helped us.
The people at Central are great, and that really is what differentiates our company.
You know, one of the things that I like is working for honorable people, not only employers and owners, but even my own customers.
And I think we just go so much out of our way to make sure what we do for our clients is done with perfection.
It all starts with the employees. In 43 years, I've never had a layoff here.
There's a lot of longevity at Central. We have a lot of people over 20, 25 years.
Over 39 years.
It'll be 25 years this October.
I have been here for, I think, going on 33 years now.
I've been here 42 years with Jim. I started 6 months after he bought the company.
We have trading areas, not only in Minneapolis, we have 2 locations here, but we have one in a warehouse in Montreal, and we're going to be putting one in Ireland.
The president that we brought in, he has the skill sets and the knowledge to take us into the future, to keep us strong.
I worked for a larger organization. I had toured through Central, and I saw their value proposition. Along the way, Jim acquired me, of course, versus me acquiring Central.
It's been really, really neat to watch a company grow.
I think the employees feel a lot more at ease like that too. It's not so corporate.
Jim nowadays is a modern day visionary on how he runs his business.
It's been a fun ride. It's been a good organization to grow with.
To celebrate its 60th anniversary, we salute Landaal Packaging Systems. And to celebrate its 50th anniversary, we salute Cumberland Container.
Cumberland Container started back in 1969, so we're very excited to announce our 50th anniversary this year.
In 1969, a group of 5 investors gathered to create a company that provided top-quality packaging for the Upper Cumberland of Tennessee. With 5 employees, some used equipment, and a 6,000-square-foot facility on a 3-acre campus in Monterey, Tennessee, Cumberland Container began producing boxes with the goal of supplying corrugated packaging and solutions for industrial customers. In 2000, the company moved to its new location, expanded to 263,000 square feet of production and warehousing space, and now is the second oldest and second largest employer in Monterey, boasting over 85 experienced employees.
50% of the employees have been with us for over 15 years.
And so while we are still very family oriented, we have a unique situation in that we're operated and managed by a management committee.
Cumberland Container has one of the most diverse selections of high-tech manufacturing equipment in the southeast United States, giving clients and other box-producing partners access to packaging opportunities beyond their own current capacity. From the Expert Fold folder gluer, the Mini Martin Flexo folder gluer, and other stitchers, gluers, cutters, and slotters, to our large capacity Flexo folder gluer, our Kongsberg sample fabrication and production table, and our new basic flatbed die cutter, Cumberland Container can produce an incredible range of packaging that fits almost every need.
The process starts when a sales rep or a customer reaches out to us for, say, a prototype. We then take that information through design. We lay out a structure, then the artwork for that design. Then we'll usually carry that through to the design table. We'll either cut a new sample or we will take and print a sample, return that to the customer for approval.
And Cumberland has always been trying to lead in those aspects. So to our design, we can custom design anything. If you can imagine it, we can make it.
Which will allow our customers to have a much better experience and for their customers to have a much better experience. Cumberland Container in the past 5 years has really put an emphasis on expanding its production and ability to produce. We've purchased new equipment, new transportation. We've enlarged our facility with warehousing and fulfillment and have a number of new initiatives and really looking forward to the future. We're buying new equipment. We purchased an Abstar. So for the first time, we'll be able to have one pass capacity with high resolution printing on both the outside with 3 colors and 1 color on the inside. We're going into new markets. We want to build a stronger and better independent company in Middle Tennessee. On behalf of the management committee here at Cumberland Container, we want to thank you for celebrating with us our 50-year anniversary and our vision for the future.
Thank you for joining us in recognizing the longevity and success of these 4 remarkable AICC member companies.